Alright, let's continue with the DLC. I stopped right in front of the next main area. We're going to the surge, to the epicenter of this anomaly, the prison for Leviathan, who was like just put into stasis and frozen in time, together with the wave.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed and the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
That is true. We fought Barnabas kinda in amidst the waves. Hello. You came basically right on time. I just started. The surge. A lone wave rises to eternity, cursed never to break. The hands of time having stilled the rage of its tortured creator. Hello, Senku. Wow. A little bit different angle here.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
I want to know how they
You misunderstand.
prolonged the spell like that.
To show him that he isn't alone.
Leviathan was in stasis for 100 years.
To his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
I definitely can tell that this DLC is a lot more brighter, at least in the beginning, compared to the rest of the game right now. Just so bright and colorful.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
It almost looks like a mountain, you know? When a wave is just frozen like that, it looks like it's just an ice mountain.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
And they did a great job with the particles. I'm using DLSS, so I'm not even playing at native 1440p. But it still looks awesome. Can't imagine how it looks on like a 4K screen, you know, without any upscalers.
There. Up ahead.
Oh, it's a crater. Yeah.
Down in the center. Follow me.
just a baby. Literally. Wow.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear.
Of course they can't control it, man.
I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Walis's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
It can.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Is she using an axe? What is that one? Or it's a trident? Oh, it's an axe.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
He resists.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
New
I
abilities?
think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Oh, it's just like the Shiva's minions. I guess the icon Leviathan
Just afraid.
summoned
Was angry.
an operation.
Right. Let's see what you've given me.
Hold on, I'm not prepared. I gotta set up the skills. What the hell? The power of the water. Let's have a look. Leviathan's feet. Leviathan's icon feet, serpent's cry, can be used to summon to Clive off arm a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distance. So it's a ranged icon. Pressing X in this state will unleash a tidal torrent. Multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back the smaller creatures while pressing will fire a powerful jet of water. Using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time. It can be refilled quicker by pressing B. Damage I can press perfectly with the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. So it's also another minigame. Tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing RB again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Like a double dodge. Huh.
Leviathan!
Just a Maggie, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, I see.
As friends.
I gotta get used to those attacks. It's like a machine gun, a water machine gun. I'm not used to this pattern of attacks. Up. It actually does pretty good damage to the stagger bar. What do you think, guys? Should I use it? I haven't checked out other abilities from the menu.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walyas. I will make this right. So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
So, abilities. Abilities. What is ultimate? Summon a water serpent. No, it's not the ultimate. Tsunami? Wow, that looks cool. Hold on, he doesn't have a like a very expensive ultimate. Huh. It's basically kind of similar to Giga Flare. Let's try and swap it. Let's remove Giga Flare and get the Tsunami. Just so you know, it has the same damage pattern, so 4 stars at single target and 2 stars on the OE. So we can just swap to a different animation, because I've been using Giga Flare for quite some time. Tsunami, there we go. What else do we get there? Cross Swell. Abyssal Tear. Oh, it's like an auto target thing. Deluge. It looks like a rifle. Surprisingly, it shows that it has like a high OE damage. Serpent's Crime. Serpent's Crime. I'll probably leave it like this. I like Odin's ability. I like this the katana. I don't wanna leave it. And I also like the Phoenix's ultimate. It's very good for clearing just large packs of mobs. What about? I mean, I can probably. Let's try reviving bit. Increase the health regen from limit break.
Toned understand the spell which binds Valius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
This tapestry
Is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false.
That's the tower, right? Where we've been.
Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal, and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west?
I do.
Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Valius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
And it's goddamn 28 degrees here. I'm sweating. Let's see, we have 4 side quests. The uninvited guest, rolls of honor, bird of passage. What ails you? Something new at the forge?
Sign of the child. Yes?
It's a new sword, but it's worse.
I'd like to see another smith do better.
I mean, we can craft it. Maybe at the end there's gonna be another one. Who knows? I guess it's made so that if you started this DLC and you didn't do legendary quests, you would get just another version of a sword.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? This is all we have.
Mino waistcloth. It's a grey waist belt, but it's better. It's just straight up better. Oh.
Here you are. Well, if you're sure you need it. May it serve you well. I'll be here.
I can't go on like this.
Don't say that. Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fanit, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too,
But
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
And Clive is no healer, but
I'd be happy to.
we can look for some ingredients.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm no healer. His whole back clanking with potions. Oh, blacksmith has a quest too.
Oh, do you need something?
I do, though not from the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village.
Why were you so
Goes over
excited
to
about the
Valisthea's
second
place
though?
most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
I think Leviathan is not the most popular icon in the Final Fantasy series. I might be wrong, but usually just like a water dragon. I think when you say icon, people usually think about Bahamut, Ifrit, or Titan. Shiva.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blizzard.
But I like the story. I like how they explained it, why Leviathan was just missing for 100 years.
Time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods.
Something in
Did
the
you see
woods?
anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something
It wasn't
to happen.
originally in
It
the
was just a
game.
matter of when.
It was added later.
Not that I know what. Well, he never told
People
me
that just
anyway.
bought the game could have finished it
That
without
certainly
doing
does
this
sound
DLC.
unusual. And it might just be what Fanit is looking for. Thank you.
And it seems so that you can't really start
Don't
it.
mention it.
Like, it is...
And when you say Talor, wish him the best from me. Yeah?
It requires you to finish up the main game up
See
to a
what the
point,
hell is
so...
this.
Yeah. If you weren't doing like saves in each separate file, you wouldn't have a ability to just go into DLC. You should have started either New Game Plus, or I don't know. Maybe there is a save file that throws you back before the origin quest, you know? But I don't know how it worked originally when they came out.
I can hardly believe it. Talor of all people.
If we picked too.
My lord, may I speak? There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious then.
Yes, I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but But the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive.
Something.
I think
Someone
it was
found a way
someone
in.
outside the wall.
That's
who
not
has
good.
found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here. Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is
I think, like, being an imposter in this village would be kind of hard. They all have similar hair color, eye color,
Very well.
and their own style
Whether
of,
the
like,
man you saw is who you believe
traditional
him to be or
garbs.
not, we need to know.
Hello, Jamal.
It may yet be someone else entirely.
I'm good.
Someone who means your people or my people harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
First thing first, let's get all the other quests and then we're gonna move on and see the locations. No, this is the final piece of additional content, like this DLC about another icon Leviathan. We travel to a different region with its own quests and story, and when I complete this, I basically gotta go to the final quests leading up to the final battle. So I'm kinda almost there. I'm almost at the end of the game.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone. Ty, take me.
Someone's already lost again?
You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
Why do you ask?
Hey? Oh, sorry. I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them.
Oh.
If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns?
Aye, that's right.
So they gotta patrol the whole
He said
perimeter
he was
and
going
light
down to
all of
Father's
them.
Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Very well.
Remember, Clive, he has white hair and blue eyes. Remember that detail.
One camp by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Hail, stranger.
And once everyone left me in peace, I got the repairs done in no time.
Did you tell the fishers?
You know,
I've been looking to get across to
judging by the size of this community, it just might be that they're all relatives, you know? Think about it.
Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables. And not just any stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my
I
Ambrosia.
haven't fed Ambrosia in like... I haven't fed her in 63 hours of playing the game.
Like?
Well, she's...
I don't know what she's
tall
talking
and
about.
strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
So she is considered a white chocobo. Why the hell we
could,
didn't
but
plug
I
the
doubt
feather from her for that quest?
Me dad's got a boat, and he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
You would? Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around. All right then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
It would be kind of funny if they gave you a choice. You either pluck your own bird's feather, or you go on to this goose chase and search for the other one. And if if you would pluck it from Ambrosia, she would like piss off and run away from you for like a couple of hours, I don't know, in game time.
Bastard things.
And you couldn't summon her or something. But
like this, Nan.
it's okay.
Just see those knots are tight, or we'll lose them.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Valisthea, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast? Surely not. But then... I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries. You may have encountered them.
Oh, yeah, the lizard
The
people.
small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering
No,
from the altar.
Ramu's
Talor's
abilities
life
don't
will
allow him
depend on
to
it.
teleport.
Very well.
I think we can only teleport using the obelisks around the region. I think that's like lore accurate way to actually teleport from beacon to beacon. Did I get... Oh, I didn't pick up something. Hold on.
You one of the outsiders, then?
I am. Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, They don't take to water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosius tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
Oh, we gotta return back to Martha's Rest
soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, or...
Right, let's first thing first, let's do this quest to the south. Then we're gonna go to Martha's Rest, and then we're gonna do everything to the north.
Bottle. Breath of the Arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive too.
Who's there? Stop!
How the heck did he get here though?
No! No! Hang on! I'm coming!
It's time to try out that tsunami ability. Ooh man, that is a beautiful effect. That is a beautiful effect.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved. Oh, I could kiss you.
You can say I washed them away.
You should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary. It's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I...
So he saw us.
Borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did,
He's desperate.
the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervé. And now that you know about this place, neither can you.
You will never
You
leave
must
this
return
place
to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first...
Yeah, it's either that
follow
or they're
me,
gonna cast him off the cliffs. Head first.
To the end of the world and beyond.
He kind of reminded me of
never have found
Dandelion
this
from
place.
Witcher.
How could I be so careless?
Okay, that's gonna wait. Let's
Self.
travel to Martha's
I
Rest.
doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Something tells me that stop time spell costs like 1 life. I don't know. I think that witch casted the spell and instantly got the curse. I think it doesn't work without a sacrifice. It's just too much. Like, it's too powerful in my opinion. Just stopping time. Imagine that. There gotta be some kind of price.
Don't look so surprised. Expect them. Turning Quill already told you that the Undying had eyes everywhere, and mine just happened to be here in the rest. Thank you, my lord. All you've done for
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a Mimid gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
We certainly do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Anders' father waiting.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Ah, there you are. And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic or two. Here.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Well, we made it.
You didn't all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over. The mimic gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
I don't think I could have used the Ambrosia here right before this quest. I think this unlocks mount use. Yeah. Now go to the north for the other ones. Ah, we can also finish off the quest here. That invited guest.
Bastard things.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could.
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey, but our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand. I've never had to make a decision like this before. Ymila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervey means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
Alright, let's go for the rest of it.
Bastard things.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then. Straight home now.
There's one.
Well, here's the cairn. But no sign of Nasef. To the riverbank, then. That'll do, girl. If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Oh, it's that cave, right? That I saw before. Oh no, it's this place. Are they praying to someone?
Up to some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you.
Imagining seeing them at night walking towards you. They look like Pokemon. They look different in this game. The ones that appear in FF14 look a lot smaller. Those definitely remind me of Pokemon.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
And in FF14 they always reminded me of Jawas from Star Wars. And all those small people that live on Tatooine and like just scavenge for robot parts. Very similar design to them.
A silver chain. I doubt the Tombries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
There you go, we found it. Now for the rest.
Not here. Who have we here?
I don't know how far back Tonberries go. They might have appeared in first Final Fantasies, which definitely are older than Pokemon.
I'm looking for a man named Nassef.
Hi, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you? Sorry, mate, I'm just out to Jimmy sell a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cans and didn't return.
Well, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so. This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
Stay away, damn you!
Hold on!
That might be the best looking ability in the game. Audience ability is more stylish, but just the visual particles of that tsunami just look so good.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nassef.
I am? But how do you know that?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
Ah, I'm sorry. I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures coming till it was too late.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster, so things would be perfect for your arrival. Stupid, I know.
So you found him then?
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nassef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repay you.
If you insist. Take care now.
I mean, we can return to the village. We have now a new obelisk nearby, near the next main quest. So let's just finish up all the side quests before we venture forth.
Thank you. Nassef told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did... Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but don't go alone again.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us. It'd take its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that. I'd rather not. We'd only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. I reckon this place would be doomed without us.
So, you do this work for the good of your people? Not because...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia. Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us lived to keep this place hidden another day.
Bastard things.
Now we just gotta report the Fanet and we can make our way for the heir of ours.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tombry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon?
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
On accident, though.
In trying to curse another, aye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell, stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
You have obtained the design draft for the Serpent's Rings, accessories that, when equipped, enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. To create these items, speak with Blackthorn in a hideaway or Pavat in the Heaven's Foundry. Oh. So they work just like any other accessories. They focus on the Leviathan's abilities.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Require some materials. Which stone? Ah, Adder stone.
Come on. Faster. This might take a while.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them. The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Wow, look at this place.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Ready, go?
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Be safe.
Let's slay this beast. Just a quick wash for a curl. Come on, I've reset the fight. Oh no.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
I see.
Oh, it did a giant chunk of damage to him. Another obelisk.
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Stranded upon the river of time's shores, does this ancient northern temple lie, its original purpose forgotten?
There. The temple that time forgot.
And the Varys inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Forgive me, but why build the Vare here?
Pile drive. Pile drive is an ability that does same damage as single target, and we so what I could use instead of it, I could try Shiva's diamond dust. I've used pile drive for like a long time. We can try and get and use diamond dust. So we have Flame of Rebirth, we have Tsunami, we have diamond dust. Yep.
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place.
Hold on, didn't I have an item for it? Reduces diamond dust cooldown by 7.5 seconds. Shiva's Kiss.
With an unbroken line of sight. Like to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Let's try it out. Ooh. That feels good to use.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Kind of the same purpose, but pile drive. This skill goes a little bit more into the Wheel of Water. Leviathan's accessory. Is that their leader? Big one. That's a big ass cleaver. Master Thornberry.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Too slow.
half the fight is just cutscenes now. Yeah. Power wash! Fool's gold.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
It's always something bigger that lurks in the forests. Yeah. Another one of those. Almost got to the top.
Is that the nave?
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Oh, it's a salamander.
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid? Slow.
Ow.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
Oh, it creates puddles.
I always hate this part.
It'll be over soon enough.
Get ready.
I wasn't ready. These moves look like they belong to a certain blue hedgehog. Ramus accessory.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we? The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
But I can feel its ether from here.
What happens if we try to get in?
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
You see?
So it works like just a snapshot.
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Is this
The
Leviathan?
timeless stone.
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it. Tell me those aren't bombs.
I could, but they are.
Then why is it so cold here?
Oh, they can freeze. More thornberries. Where's this way? Mm-hmm. Even more than
what this place must have been like before the attack.
This would have been a hall of worship. There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
he practiced the same religion? Not a big one.
Just let us pass. It's all right. We'll get through this.
Ow. More of them. That was a different animation. What the hell was that?
Last climb, then.
Oh, it's like a whole mechanism here.
By the founder.
Just as I thought.
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more. She was a dominant. A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides.
Ah, she was the Shiva.
Me and Clive.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it. Who else would have the power to freeze time?
None other than Shiva herself. But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if... As if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Who's this? A guardian of this mechanism.
Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
Our ancestors never warned us about this.
Timekeeper.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Joshua? Joshua stayed in the village? I don't know. I remember he traveled with us, but what happened next? Oof. She's enhanced by she was ever now.
As it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Then it leaves us no choice.
This guy has a lot of health. Still didn't stagger him. Can I swap the ability though? No, not in combat, let's see. Ooh. I might have to restart this fight.
Getting angrier by the moment.
Then we better cut this short.
Now Clive knows how it feels. Again. This should stagger him. This fight was definitely made so that you don't spam at, like, the abilities that much. Reflections of ice, cold snap. Slightly increasing the duration of frostbite's ice trail. Oh. I might equip this.
Now let's destroy it and put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever stop to wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once? I didn't think so. This is going to require a bit more finesse. From wind and light, water and earth, let the silent palm of mine ice.
There's too much ether.
Here. Let me help. Let us help.
Almost.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
Free once more.
Ultima.
Leviathan. Our most profaned fragment.
I thought about that. The fact that it probably was his doing.
Defiled by the hand of man. Its spirit shackled by his hubris. Till Mythos came, bringing release. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Damn it.
What's happening?
I sense an icon battle.
It is.
What is... What's going on?
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control.
No.
Don't despair. This isn't over yet. You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest, Ifrit will handle.
I guess this is the final confrontation. Its creator awoke on the surge howls in anguish as the maelstrom at its heart moves to swallow the world. First thing first, let's swap
After 80 years of imprisonment,
the skills.
I'd be angry too. But I can't let it end like this, Wallius. It's time for you to come home.
I don't think it works exactly like that because it still uses Ether. Let's see, what was it? I want to change ignition to Rising Flames. Everything else I'll probably leave as is.
More of your playthings. Too slow.
Shiva's ring is equipped. Reflection of ice. Ah, this thing. I can't do it right now. Let's swap this High Cleric's medallion for Reflection of Ice.
Right. I heard you the first time.
Damn, man.
I'm not here to hurt you, Wallius!
Such a great DLC.
Too close. Enough!
There he is.
This isn't what I wanted! I only hope you can forgive me.
Look at the size, man. I know, I think Titan was bigger. Ow. I only have 2 heals left, man. Where are we?
What is this? Calm before the storm.
Whoops. One heal left. Yeah, got me. Oof. Didn't make it. Damn it. Only health potion left.
Tired, Leviathan.
Is it regenerating?
Stop this! I'm not here to play! I said, stop! This has gone on long enough!
Maybe you have to do those charged dodge attacks too. No, it's definitely time-based. I might make it. 4, hold on. 3. There we go. I might make it. It was so close, it's crazy. Ooh.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you? Garuda will be proud.
I have no idea. I have no idea how to avoid that.
How long did he keep this up?
It's too far. Is this it? Come on, man.
Not this time.
What? Did it take too long?
If that's what you want.
Oh, it's scripted. It is scripted. We're gonna burn away the wave? What the
You've had your fun, Leviathan. This time, you will back to see.
Another one. Down the hatch. There we go. What a crazy fight, man. What the hell? Oh. It was the toughest one. Everything was very precise, like you had to do perfect dodges. Use the perfect dodge, ranged attack quite often. Damn. Now, the main question is what happens to the kid now? Catch the baby, Clive.
Now that was quite a tantrum.
Clive, where is he?
There's Joshua, by the way.
Well, yes.
He's adorable.
He is now. But did you see him a few moments ago?
Clive,
Yeah, Arcanius. That was
I don't know how to thank
tougher
you.
than anything in the main game. Just because they didn't allow you to half-ass the abilities.
Should find him a dry blanket, though. Wouldn't want the little monster catching a cold.
Yeah. It's just the timing. When I had to break the sphere. I think I failed like 4 times. Then the next part with the tsunami, which I still didn't really dodge. Thank you. That's brutal. He's calm now, you see? He won't turn into a giant water snake, water dragon.
There. He's finally asleep.
The poor thing had a long day.
That makes two of us. So, what happens now?
Now? Now, we make things right.
How?
By providing Walias what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life. But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
Then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula. The beast that threatened your home is tamed. The empire that threatened your people toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the Twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are?
The world is on the brink of a destruction. You gotta wait
If I
a little bit
remember
with your
you and
reveal.
yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now. If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
Yeah, they might not like
It's
what they
kind of you
see
to offer,
behind the veil.
but we'll manage. Just as we always
To be fair,
have.
they already traveled to the northeast for provisions, so they
Besides,
saw
I suspect you'll be needing everything at your
what's
disposal
beyond
if you're going to save the
their
world.
lands.
I fear much of it is past saving. The best we can do is strive to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavor. And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Walias.
For everyone. I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
That was a great DLC. I definitely enjoyed it more than the first one. Like it's just a straight up, just a chunk of, like it feels like just a chunk of main game.
Do you think he'll be
Yeah.
alright?
Well, yes. Only time will tell. But I can certainly think of worse places to spend one's childhood. The Moats of Water are a fine people, and they will take good care of him.
Up by the Vare, Ultima spoke to me. She called Leviathan his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so? The sins of Walias's ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
And to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Icon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profaned fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements. Having concluded that his vessel might be made to serve his purposes without the full sum of his power.
His purposes? There's no escaping them. Even here. Hidden away in Mysidia, the blessing of the crystals proved nothing but a prison. A prison into which Wallius was born, and from which freedom is hard won. If the world doesn't change, if we don't change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must.
And we shall.
Oh, there's still something left here. Some side quests. Okay. We can finish off the side quest next stream and then also finish the origin. I think that's doable on one stream.
What is it you want?
Because it's really late, I gotta go.
A good tide to you.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure to stream for you today. The DLC was a blast. Great addition to the main game. So I guess next stream I'll try to beat it. We'll start with the side quests and then we're gonna get back to Hideaway and start the origin quest. Until next time.